the spring break vibes in the air.
Yeah, doesn't it just make you kind of want to like start moving?
It does. It does. It makes
Spring
you
break.
want
I don't know. I want to do this.
Spring
break 98.
Spring break. Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's
like those dang MTV shows.
Yeah, my life is not like that. That's
Negative.
That's far from my reality these days.
I'm excited that I don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. for school every day.
Yes,
So, that's my spring break.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a good question. So you let Avery sleep in. Like, are you guys try to keep on the same schedule so it doesn't get like hard, hit in the face come next week, or do you let it go because it's spring break? It
doesn't matter. The girl is unfortunately has got that part of me where when I was younger, I would wake up and just be waking up. I'm not a morning person. The military has taught me to be a morning person, but I wanted everybody to feel my wrath. I hate every second of it, waking up in the early morning. And unfortunately, my poor baby girl has inherited that, and so it doesn't matter. We tried, so we would let her stay up to like 9:30, and then she started to get grumpy in the mornings, and then, it's a little toasty in here.
This thing was choking me too.
Relax a little. Sheesh. So then we're like, well, you're going to bed at 8 o'clock. We went to bed. Didn't matter. Went to bed at 8. Woke up like.
Still grumpy. McGrumperson.
So it doesn't really matter. But she's sweet though. It's really I was way worse. I can't say we're blessed. We're blessed.
No, I have that in my house too. That she does not get that from me. That's a William trait as well.
You're throwing William under the bus right now.
100%. He'll admit it. And our daughter is him. I mean, like the whole put the pillow over your head. Like she's a teenager. She's 4 years old, and she's like, Anyway.
That's
it's
wild.
terrible. And it doesn't, like you said, it doesn't matter what time they go to bed. They still wait. If you're prone to that, you're just not a morning person.
But she does go to bed quick. Like she will. That's something I couldn't do when I was younger. Yeah, but she's out. She's done. Like she'll 30 minutes, if that.
Oh gosh.
Little back scratch.
Well, you are blessed. We read the books. We rock. We do all the routine, the thing, and then you still hear in there. Bobby, you can hear her whispering for her brother. Bobby, what are you doing? I'm like, no.
He's like, I'm sleeping. What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh man, no spring break. I'm excited to not.
What
have
are you
to
guys
wake
doing?
Up.
Spring break is
I'm nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll do
Extra
fun
trips
stuff
to
around town and
Woodford
stuff.
Club and
we'll go on walks. We're starting that now, where we like to go on family walks. Downtown, just kind of.
Maybe some gelatos open now.
Yeah, going out. Avery loves to be around people, so we're gonna go just out.
Yeah, well, and you guys have her cousins are around.
Oh yeah,
close in age. And that's fun.
Trampolines and gymnastics, and she loves to golf too. She'll come with me.
That's
she
so
loves to hit
fun.
balls, and I'm telling you, it's like
she can whack it.
She can whack.
Because she's a little thing too.
She's little, and she can. I'm like watching her, like how she's hitting it straight. And like the other day, she hit it like 20, 30 yards. I mean,
don't you think there's something to the mind then? Because the more you know and the more you analyze it, the hard, but somebody that's like, I don't care, going out.
And she's been looking for something. Like she's been looking for something to do, her thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Be great.
Well,
I would love it.
She could golf well. We always talk about that, but golf is such a good long-term sport.
It sure is. It sure is. Long term. That's such a weird thing that you say that, Emily.
Tell me why. Tell me more.
Why?
Yeah.
Because the long term internet that you could be purchasing with Kinetic by Windstream is the real deal.
It is. It is.
They are in it for the long haul, as we learned from our connecting with Kinetic participants.
Yeah.
Every single one of us told us that they are growing. They're doing more stuff, and they're bringing high speed and bandwidth to lots of places.
And I like that we have these because I think we're talking about some home security, and what you want to say is not in my house.
No, and Kinetic. I did not know Kinetic has home security systems.
But it makes so much sense. Have you?
It's so
what
awesome.
is that? Where is that from? That saying, "Not in my house."
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know?
But when
Anyway.
you said it,
But I was thinking of like a home robbery or something,
Yeah.
or somebody stealing a package.
my house.
Not in my house.
not my house.
'Cause I got
no,
some
that's
kinetic.
something.
I got
God,
some
that is
kinetic home
something.
security.
It's right there in the
Yeah.
tip of my tongue too. It's crazy. So it's why not? Like it makes sense. Like it just makes sense that they have a home security system.
Well, and I love because of their foundation, they have the infrastructure to.
Right.
It's mobile. It's right there. You can look at it from any point time. You know.
Yes, it makes complete sense, especially when you're off at spring break.
That's
and
right.
Maybe your pets are at home, or maybe someone's watching your house, or pets, or you're off. I mean, it's
Just peace of mind.
peace of mind. So next month, we're gonna be highlighting. Their home security stuff.
I love
maybe
it.
with a little, maybe with some games, maybe with a little, Home Alone situation. I don't
Home
know.
Alone situation.
We'll see. We'll see. But
Okay, wait.
should we? Let's go ahead and pop the wine open before we do the food.
I think
Normally, we do it.
Well, I think it's so fitting because we talked about home security, and this wine is called Dangerous.
I
That's the
I
only.
knew where you were going. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great.
This is. Wait, you've already helped yourself. Just go ahead and show them. Don't act like you didn't. Do you
We
need
had
a
a little
little top
brain,
up?
yes, I do. We had a little brain session. A little bit of
Think tank.
wine goes a long way. Yeah. But Dangerous Wild Side Winery. Thank y'all. It's a part of their wine club right now. But one of the cool things is we just did this not too long ago, Emily. But something's different about this.
The bottle.
The
yeah?
label. Look how.
Oh,
Ooh,
it is.
yeah.
Yes.
That cursive
Well, we
red.
always talk.
Dangerous.
I know. We always talk about how we love her labels because they're like shiny and like what do you call them? Not an emblem, but a
They're
hologram
glossy
or like
or-
yeah. Anyway.
Oh, holographic. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a bourbon barrel aged semi-sweet red wine. How do you think you're such a BBR fan, raving fan of the BBR?
I love this wine.
How does this compare?
Oh, I love it. I mean, BBR's a little drier, I think, but this is a little sweeter.
Yeah, a little
And,
semi-sweet.
but it's good. I like it. Not too sweet. I like it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a red wine made from Chambourchin grapes aged.
Chambourchin.
Chambourchin.
Remember that?
That's right.
Chambourchin.
Chambourchin. The lady that did it on the
Oh, yeah.
computer.
Yeah, on the computer.
Chambourchin.
Chambourchin.
Grapes aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels for at least 1 year. So this is the best of Kentucky. This is Kentucky in a little bottle. Enjoy
bottle.
notes of cherry and vanilla with a Kentucky kick. Ooh, wonder what a
Kentucky
Kentucky
kick.
kick is. That's the dangerous part.
Yeah, that is the
like
dangerous
it.
part. Wild Side Winery, Dangerous.
What do you think? Oh, don't look.
I saw it.
Oh man.
I saw
It's on the
it.
side of the.
It's right there.
It's right
It's
there.
got a black label. Got the red there. It's beautiful. Love the colors. Love it.
Well, you guys didn't see. It is a 3 on the scale.
Three.
We always talk about that.
It's be
So,
delicious.
cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, do you know when they say you you taste it, but you're supposed to taste with your mouth open so you can get
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, the weather has been so. I mean, it's been crazy.
Kentucky crazy.
Maybe we can whine about that a little bit. So what's that movie, Tommy Boy? He goes, not so much here or here.
Or here.
Right. This area here has been haywire. My sinuses, you can probably hear when I talk
Yeah.
right now. They've gone haywire, man. It's like in the middle of the night. I have to keep Afrin by my bed because in the middle of the night I'll be like,
is that a spray?
yeah, like it's the nasal spray.
Yeah.
And like I wake up with like the mummy, like,
Do you have all your pillows wrapped up, or you're just like sleeping? Like,
well, it's like I feel just dry. Like I'm just like, yeah, but like it's horrible. It's horrible. So I have the Afrin because my nose gets stopped up and I have
Yeah.
to breathe through my mouth, and that's why my mouth.
do you guys use a humidifier, or do you? But
Oh, we used to.
I guess maybe it depends.
When
on
it's
the
dry,
season.
it's
yeah,
humidifier, right?
yeah, and when it's humid, it's
Dehumidif-
dehumidifier.
yeah, no, we used to, and we've
I don't
talked
even know
about
if
it.
that would work. Like I'm acting like I know what that.
But
would
our
work.
house does really pretty well. It's we lived in an older house back in the day, and we definitely did the dehumidifier and the humidifier situation. But yeah, and when Avery was a baby.
Well, blessings to you. Hopefully you'll recover soon. Be back.
Oh yeah,
100%.
and you never know. In 2
But
hours, it could be sunny and 70, and I'll be fine.
Well, it's gonna be like I looked at the weather this coming, right now where we are this week. It is crazy. There's like one day that shoots up to 77 or something crazy, and then the rest of it's.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear my
I'm
schedule
just ready.
for that day.
I know. I'm just ready for it to.
You know where you'll find me.
Yeah, Woodford Club. Go to McCown's Ferry if anybody needs him.
Oh yeah.
The Office. He'll be in the office.
Be in the office. Good gracious. Let's talk about some food, man.
Let's do it. What you got today?
J&B March.
Corey, did you hear that? Did you hear about the lottery winner?
So
You look mad about it already.
that could have been me.
Right.
How much was it again?
A cool $3 million.
$3 million from a scratch off?
Scratch off. From
I don't
the
get enough
JP
scratch offs.
And the news article even mentioned, because we've covered it before too, but a lot of winning tickets have been sold out of that place.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It makes sense. My mother-in-law, they give away so much bacon.
Yeah.
And she
printing some-
reminds Goldie all the time. Like, stop it! Don't remind him. It's a good deal for us.
Yes, but Goldie and crew over there, they Okay, so today you're going Meatless Friday, and you're doing some sides.
Some sides, man. I think the sides work. You got some beans. You got some was it broccoli casserole?
Cowboy beans, they look like.
Cowboy beans. Onion rings, and then just the classic French fry, man.
Well, tell me.
It's all good. Here, you got your spoon. Obviously, you know the French fry. I'm gonna try this beans.
Okay, I'm
Right.
gonna watch it. We're all watching.
Here we go.
The world is watching. The What's Up world is watching.
Holy.
Is there bacon in those beans?
There's not bacon, but it's absolutely delicious. Barbecue-y, sweet barbecue.
Ooh.
And yeah.
Okay, so
You want to try the
broccoli casserole.
broccoli casserole?
Sure, I'll give it a whirl.
All right.
This thing looks cheesy.
Cheesy. Dangerously cheesy. There you go.
Okay. Whoa. Ooh, and it's got just enough crusties on it. I like a good covering.
Yeah. A cracker to broccoli cheese ratio is critical.
Just right, yeah.
And this is really good, I think.
Ooh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah, I really like that.
Onion rings are good too, man.
Are they? I don't like when it's too like Velveeta-y, when you just taste like a cheese chunk.
Yeah.
I mean, I like things cheesy, but
But you
know
want it
what
to
I
be,
mean?
the
Yeah.
consistency is
I don't want to feel like I ate
is key.
a cheese like honk, And that did. I don't know if that's the right wording.
A
there.
cheese honk.
I don't know.
Honk.
You know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. I'm just making fun of you.
You got it. Yeah, got it. How are those onion rings?
Really good. There you go.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in the middle. That way I'm not snacking the whole show. Every time I edit, I'm like, dude, put the food down.
Ooh, these are salty. These are really good.
They're really good.
Delish.
They're better. They're better fresh. I got this earlier, and it's been sitting, but it's still good. That's the crazy thing about it. Like the leftovers here are.
Yeah, these are leftovers in there still. Fish Fridays, guys, during Lent. I'm telling you, some of the best fried fish. And, of course, their sides are delicious. And if you need an Easter offering or any holiday, call Goldie up. They will cook your meal. You don't have to do a thing. Just set your stuff out and go.
They'll give you a honking heap of any one of these things.
A good honk.
J&B Food Mart down at the Marathon. It's what is that street? Here it's Lexington Street, but it's for Sales Road.
Yeah, I think it's Locust on the corner of Lexington and Locust.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that right? Yeah.
Right, yeah, right by the CVS there, and there's the
church. The firehouse is there.
Yeah.
My granny lives around on Locust.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh.
And then it's by Bella Florist. We love those ladies.
Uh-huh. And they just won the Chamber Award, so
they did.
Yeah.
I saw her congratulate her on that. I had the honor of it a year ago, and it was fun. You guys lied to me. Everybody, I thought I didn't know.
To get you there.
It was a surprise.
Yeah. I needed you to work.
But you looked in my face.
Yeah.
And told me that someone else was winning it, and I made them a slide and everything.
Oh Yeah. That's right. I did. I forgot about that. Well,
that's
how was
funny.
I supposed to keep it a secret?
I know, I'm
was
joking.
like,
It
oh
was
my
awesome.
gosh. You got down to the wire and you just kept on. And I was like, oh, he hadn't forgotten about this. I was just banking on some forgetfulness. But
Yeah, no.
I'm going to
no.
have to. I said somebody totally like.
Yeah, you just. Something was amiss because everybody was acting weird, and it was good though. It was great.
Yeah,
I really.
That was
I
cool
really,
to see your face.
I really appreciated it. I drank the bourbon. Probably, obviously, probably pretty soon. But I filled it up with some Coke and put the top back on, so it's sitting up there in my office. So you can't even tell. You can't even tell. Love this food.
If you didn't see, it was a Woodford Reserve bottle.
Yeah.
Was
Oh,
the
yeah. You can better
award.
explain that, yeah.
So that's what Corey has drank the goods and filled it back up.
How could I not?
Classic.
Classic. We've got some classic experts with us.
We do.
And we've got one more.
Another expert. They're
Someone-
coming out of the woodwork. They're everywhere.
From a company that's close to my heart. That is State Farm. Jason Go, State
Like a good
Farm.
neighbor.
Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. They really are. I'm with State Farm. But yeah, the great company. Jason is, man, he has been here. I'll let him talk about it. But people, let's take a trip down expert lane.
Let's do it.
What's up, Woodford? Today I'm going to show you, if you're having problems with push-ups, a little hack that you can do, especially with shoulder problems or biceps tendonitis. Right here is my Smith machine. So obviously you can raise this bar up and down, but I like to put some of my clients on here, especially if they're doing having a little weakness in their shoulders or they're having problems with their push-ups. So we're just going to do an incline push-up. So obviously you can raise it, like I said, up and down, but not too much. You see the little rings right here? You're going to put your hands right inside of them, just like this, and then walk yourself backwards, keeping a nice straight back. And then what I like to tell them is coming down just to 90, just like that, and pushing forward. I do a set of 15, maybe 2 or 3 sets, whatever you're comfortable with. If this is too easy, you can always lower it down, or you can eventually gradually get to just a regular push-up. Ask me if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.
Expert.
Hey, Woodford County, this is Deanna Ramsey, CPA here. I know it's tax season and everybody's thinking about taxes, but does your company need help with payroll? Are your books in order, or could you use some help with books? Or maybe you're thinking about starting a new business and you'd like to talk to somebody about doing that. I do business setups all the time to help clients get not only the paperwork right, but to get off the ground and to learn what they can do to start a business.
Hey guys, this is Shannon. I'm here to talk to you guys today about something that we are famous for, as well as the whole state of Kentucky, and that is bourbon. So now we're going to talk about Pinhook, which is one of the coolest brands that I can actually think of, which I know a lot of brands. So Pinhook is actually done at Castle and Key, which I've talked about previously. Even though it is a separate company, they're actually distilled, bottled, blended, everything at Castle and Key. Now each different bottle of Pinhook is actually named for a new and up and coming thoroughbred. So this one is actually called Bourbon Heist. And if you look at the labels, they're all hand-drawn renditions of the horse. It says different information about it, as well as how many hands it is and things like that. And also, if you look on the website, you can actually follow that horse's career. So Pinhook, really great. This is actually one of their barrel strength offerings. If barrel strength isn't your thing, check out some of their vertical series or their rise as well.
Hi, I'm Holly, back again with Moxie Style Studio, and we're going to talk about beachy waves. I know at the end of summer, kind of segueing into fall, a lot of people struggle with dry hair, it's brittle from chlorine, salt water, all of that kind of thing. The biggest thing that you want to do is clarify, but you want to follow up with moisture because that's going to leave your hair feeling a little dry as well. But you do have to get rid of those chemicals that are in the hair in order for the moisture to penetrate the hair cuticle. So just two side pocket tips that you might want to think about. After that, what I've done here is barely misted her hair, twist it. The front, I always do away from the face. It kind of gives it that 70s Farrah Fawcett vibe, which I love. But the biggest thing, you want to alternate. So the next section, you want to twist towards that section and just alternate it as you go back through the head. It doesn't have to be neat. I did prep it with a little bit of curl cream so that it stays bundled, and then you let that dry. After it dries, you can also apply light heat to it, but you don't want to blow that form out. Then you go back through and you just want to tousle it a little bit. The big thing about alternating the curl pattern when you twist it is that the curls won't sit on top of each other, so it won't melt into each other and you won't have that Nellie Olson look. This gives it a more beachy vibe and separate. But don't rake your hands or brush through too hard or you're gonna pull that out. So there's our look. You can also do this with a hot tool. I left this side straight, so you could take a curling iron or a curling wand and do the exact same thing. This is a little less damaging because there's less heat. I always use a heat protection to keep the hair from compromising the hair structure. So there we go. This is our beachy wave.
What's up, Woodford? It is Hunter Boyd, financial advisor with Keystone Financial Group. If you've been following along the past few weeks, we've been talking about IRAs and kind of some of the basic stuff you need to know about them. Today we're going to go a little bit deeper and talk about kind of a more advanced strategy. And these are called Roth conversions. So basically what it is you are taking pre-tax money, right? Traditional IRA, 401k, stuff like that. And you are converting those to Roth, meaning after tax. So you're taking your pre-tax dollars, you're paying taxes on them, and then converting them into, and kind of moving them over into Roth IRAs. So you would say, well, why would I do that? And then, how do I do this? So if you have, a lot of people will have an old 401k, they'll roll it into a traditional IRA because those are pre-tax accounts most of the time. But if they want to create tax-free income in retirement, that would be the reason why you would want to do this Roth conversion. So, at the time that we're recording this, the stock market is down a little bit. And so when you have dips like this in the market, that's a great time to do these conversions because ultimately it means you're going to pay less taxes on the amount that you convert. And that's another good point with this stuff is you don't have to convert all of it, right? Let's say you have, I'm using round numbers here, let's say you have $50,000 in a traditional IRA and you want to convert $25,000 to a Roth IRA. You can absolutely do that. You don't have to do the whole $50,000. You can do $25,000 and you're only paying taxes on that $25,000. So you can do it in little increments based on how much you want to be paying in taxes. But when you do that, you now have this bucket of money over here in a Roth IRA that can grow tax deferred, meaning you're not paying taxes on it while it's growing. And in retirement, it is completely tax free. So for example, $100,000 in a Roth IRA is actually $100,000 in retirement. Whereas in a traditional IRA, you haven't paid taxes on that money yet. So $100,000 in a traditional IRA, well, we don't know how much that's actually going to be worth to you in retirement because we don't know what tax rates and tax brackets are going to look like years down the road. So that's kind of why you would want to do one versus the other. I'm sure you probably have some questions on this stuff. If that's the case, please reach out. I'd be happy to walk you through how this stuff works and what needs to happen.
Hi, it's Madonna at Bluegrass Traditions, and it is Derby time. We are Derby ready. Our hats are already in stock. We have all colors, shapes, and sizes. We also have fascinators. Please stop in and take a look. We can accessorize any outfit you have, or we can provide you with the outfit. So please stop in and see our Derby hats. Don't let it race away.
Hey, what's up, Woodford? It's Jason Go, State Farm agent here in Versailles. A lot of you guys know me. I'm right across the street from the high school. Just a quick introduction. So I've been an agent for 6 years now, going on 7. However, my father was an agent for 31 years prior, so the Go family's been serving Central Kentucky for 37 plus years. So super excited to be able to follow in his footsteps and continue to help Central Kentucky, Woodford County, and all of Kentucky with their insurance needs.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 experts.
For those that you can't see, he's counting Big Bertha. That's the big old whiteboard he talks
Yes, Big Bertha is the calendar or the whiteboard that I have that we've taped off into our kind of our show calendar that I'm referring to and looking at. So when you see me when we both look over to the side, that's what we're looking at. Because I've noticed that we do that, and I've always wanted to explain that. So I'm glad you said.
about. Oh yeah, that's right. We hope it's like so nonchalant, but it's clearly not. We're like, so now we've got.
We're squinting.
Hey, guys, we're just all trying to make it work here.
Trying to make it work. I just work here.
Yeah, I just work here.
I also just need to be current.
You sure do. All right, Corey. So, Falling Springs Parks and Recreation, they have regular times that the parks, because again, they're not just one center; they are all the park system for the entire county. They have groups. So the Huntertown Interpretive Park has groups. The Big Spring Park has groups. They have work groups. So if you ever want to go out on a weekend and volunteer, they've got regular times. I'm looking at volleyball courts.
Right.
Falling Springs takes kind of tools and resources and things out there, the trash cans and so on, and then these groups get together on a regular basis and volunteer and clean it up and get it ready and just do great work. So if you ever want to do that, it's a great way to meet people. It's a great way to get outside, help our community. But I also want to share that youth volleyball, they are looking forward to the biggest and best season yet. Both girls and boys. The deadline to register is April 5th, so that's coming right up.
That's close.
And it is
very close.
That's right. So Youth Volleyball League, I know they'll have a spring break clinic, which is probably happening this week. So lots going on. Volleyball is a great sport. So if you are interested, hop on before April 5th to get that taken care of. They also have a lot of spring leagues. So they have bomb disc, like for disc golf. They have a spring league for that. They've got just tons of great things. And what they say about jobs out there, they are looking to hire. They have a lot of positions. We talk about their lifeguards early and often here on the show.
Yeah.
But I love it. They say if you're looking for a job where you can not only earn a paycheck, but you can impact lives, build your resume and more, Falling Springs is a great place. So check it out. We get asked all the time for people looking for jobs. They have immediate openings in their kids zone, nursery workers, morning and evening shifts, lifeguards, swim lesson instructors. They'll train you for free, summer day camp, all the things. So check it out at Falling Springs. I like to go to their Facebook page. It is holistic. Everything is there.
It is. It's great. And they're linked to their website and everything's on there for you, VWC Parks and Rec. It's just, you take for granted the people that work real hard to keep our parks nice and all these organizations. I mean, it's or these activities. It's great to have them.
It is. It really is.
It's fantastic to have them.
So there you have it.
There you have it. I also want to have me a good old-fashioned Woodford weekend.
Yes. Okay, so it is spring break. There's a ton going
It never gets old.
on. It doesn't. It really doesn't.
It's a double.
Speaking of parks, I mean, tons of great park activities. There are some places to do horseback riding. There's great trails. I encourage you to get out and about. Obviously, visit all the shops. Check out the restaurants. We just wrapped up Burger Mania. So if you've not turned in your punch card for a great basket, there's bourbon, there's massages, there's everything in it. A lot of cool Tucky swag.
Exactly. Don't hold on to those punch cards, man. Get them punched and turn them
Back in. You have 1 week. We have until April 4th.
Where?
To the Chamber Tourism Office, 126 South Main Street. You can mail them, you can email them, you can scan them, anything you want. Text me, whatever. We just need those back with your name on them so that we can write that down. So Burger Mania was a great success. Please, if you guys ever love something, tell these, give them a shout out on Facebook. Tell your friends, invite people back, and tell the businesses because they love when you have tried something new and they love it. They'll consider adding it to a menu or adding it more seasonally. So check it out. It was also National Ag Week last week, so great time. Burger Mania appeared with Ag Week.
Yeah,
it was a fantastic.
That was awesome.
So lots of fun for our folks around here. We are doing a Easter roundup of things to do and a Mother's Day roundup. And so, of course, it being spring break, look for all the things that are coming because this spring, Corey, the floodgates are opening on things to do.
It is. Man, people, organizations were coming together. It's getting all copacetic. I like it.
Yes, and I do want to share the Midway Museum is opening this coming Saturday. So April, what is that, 2nd, I think. April 2nd, and there's a run with Bluegrass Distillers, and then the museum and visitor center. So we're pairing with the museum. They're at the old City Hall building on Main Street on the corner. We're going to start to be open regular hours throughout the week. We do sell some merchandise there of our merch from our people, our vendors and attractions there, businesses, local businesses in Midway that wanted an extra little place to sell some things. So we're doing that. And then, of course, the Midway Museum is a great spot. So check it out, and you can go visit them and see their awesome museum materials. It's great.
I love it. I love museums. Love history. Love
Yeah,
learning.
there's so much there.
I love learning so much that I need to learn about our new member in the Business Circle, brought to you by Woodford County Chamber of Commerce.
Tasty Town.
Tasty Town.
Bakery.
Tasty Town. It is Tasty Town.
Yes,
It's
we talked about
it's
Kristen's,
tasty.
and there's another one.
Well, you mean, wait, of bakeries?
Yeah.
I mean,
This one's right now they're out of their home.
oh, there's another bakery from home.
No. Well, Kristen's Creation. Sorry, I was talking about. So I was just talking about how sweet Woodford County's getting. We have
Yes. I thought you were talking about something else. So yes, Tasty Town, man. Met with them the other day. Super great couple. They have really cornered their market in, like they gave me this cheesecake, and it was like this little, like, you know, is this little box, but I mean it packed a huge punch, and you know it's just different from. I mean, like Kristen's Creations, they have
They all have their
cookies
own
and
niche,
popsicles.
yeah.
Everybody has their own thing. And this couple is they're great. He's into marketing. She used to be a teacher at the middle school.
Oh, nice.
Excuse me. And yeah, they're fantastic. And you're looking at their kind of their social and stuff right now and all their stuff. But yeah, they're a great couple.
I love it. Well, welcome. We're so excited to have them. You'll hear more about them from us and Corey and the show and all the things. But we just wanted to introduce
He wants to be
you
on the
them.
show. He was like, I gotta do this. He's like, I've
gotta
gotta
do
be
it?
on.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
so
we'll bring
have
them
him
on,
Yeah.
and they'll be able to tell their own story directly.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, the chamber, you guys are killing it. So new members all the time, ribbon cuttings all the time.
We're going to have a women's conference this summer. We're going to have a health and wellness conference in Woodford County. Lots are happening.
Yes, lots happening. Go to the Woodford Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. Yep. Emily's always posting on there with opportunities and things that they are doing. It's amazing.
So much is happening.
So much is happening. I am excited for that golf scramble, though.
It's going to be fun, yeah.
It's going to be fun. These beans are calling my
Have you decided who you're going to have on your team yet?
Mostly.
Are you doing like tryouts? Do you think you'll do a tryout for the team? You have to,
I'm trying to improve my own handicap. I need to be, this needs to be real. I'll never beat, there's a group of guys out there that I'll never beat. That's obviously
I want to ask you, do you think,
I'll never beat them.
I think this would be a fun little.
And Mrs. Gould, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
Of course.
She's
really
top
good too.
notch. But I want to know, do you think you or Kyle Goebel's team will win?
Oh,
like if you guys were gonna do a not a putt off, but like a drive, something, I don't know.
I can hit some high nasty bombs. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously, I think that Kyle because I think he's on a team with JD and Brandon and I think they're all on the same team. I think, right?
Austin Luttrell, I think.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
Those guys are good. Kyle's really good too. They have a board up there by the bathrooms of everybody's handicaps and stuff. And I was looking the other day. I'm like, dang! Like,
yeah, you have your your wish list up there. Well, there's so many good teams, but
yes,
I know Kyle's team is good, so that's why I wanted to call them out.
They're so good.
They're solid.
So good. No, this will be a big year. I really want to try to. I need to compete this year. Because the last 2 years, I think I've come in like everybody's been done, and I've been like we've been like the last team, like putting in. We're like
I'm texting you like, Corey, where are you? We can't do the award ceremony until your team comes in. They're just like, hi,
I'm thinking about doing a morning tea time too. So I'm taking it seriously, man. I want to do it. I want to get in. I want to punch it. It's been a great show.
It has, buddy.
It's been a little dangerous. I'm full.
Danger.
Oh my.
Oh,
Fail.
when it doesn't work.
That's the other side. Is the big
Gotta
X.
love it.
Hey, Miley.
Corey.
Clanky. I always mess that up. Until next time.
That's it, guys. That's what's up.
What's up, Woodford?